You know that feeling, right? You see a weird spot on the wall or you catch a whiff of a musty smell you just can't place. It's a feeling that can turn your cozy home into a source of real anxiety really fast. But what if technology could step in and turn all that worry into a clear, simple plan? Well, that's exactly what we're going to dive into.
It almost always starts with a simple question. You walk into the basement and it's like, what is that musty smell? Or maybe you're looking up and you see a dark spot on the ceiling that you swear wasn't there yesterday. Those are the moments that send you down a rabbit hole, trying to find answers. In that feeling of not knowing, it can be totally overwhelming. I mean, you're not an expert, right? So where do you even start? Do you call someone? Do you start Googling? The path forward feels anything but clear. So it all starts with a trigger, that little unsettling feeling that something in your house just isn't right. Let's talk about what those common triggers actually are. And what's interesting is just how common these are. We're talking about those weird musty smells, maybe some visible spots or stains popping up on your walls, or maybe you've noticed some moisture around your AC vents. It could even be something as simple as the air suddenly feeling really humid or paint starting to peel when it has no reason to. These are the classic red flags. So you spot one of those red flags. What's your first move? If you're like most of us, it's a frantic late-night internet search. But there's a new first responder on the scene, a digital assistant that's ready to help 24/7, designed to cut right through all that noise. And the 24/7 part is the real game changer here. Our worries about our homes don't stick to a 9 to 5 schedule, and neither does this assistant. So whether it's 2 in the morning or the middle of a Sunday afternoon, you can get answers the moment that worry pops into your head. And this really gets to the core of it. Instead of spending hours sifting through confusing and sometimes scary online search results, you get clear answers that are personalized to what you're actually dealing with. And you get them in seconds. No waiting for business hours, no more guessing. But this thing goes way beyond just a simple Q&A. The real goal here is to help you figure out what's going on and give you a clear path forward. So how does it actually guide you through that? The whole process is actually incredibly straightforward. First, you just describe what you're seeing or smelling, the stain, the leak, the odor. Then the AI asks you some simple follow-up questions to really nail down the specifics of your situation. And based on what you tell it, it gives you a clear, easy-to-understand recommendation on what to do next. And this brings up something super important that a lot of us get confused about: the difference between a mold inspection, which is basically a visual check, and mold testing, which involves sending samples to a lab. The AI helps clear this up, guiding you to which service you actually need, if any, so you don't end up wasting your money. Okay, so the AI has helped you figure out the next step. Now, if that step involves having a professional come to your home, it doesn't just leave you hanging. It actually helps you get ready for the visit. And this really gets to the heart of the matter. The whole idea is to make sure you know exactly what to expect. It's all about taking away the unknowns and making you feel totally confident in the process. And the kind of information it gives you is so practical, it just demystifies the whole thing. You can learn about what it might cost, how the inspection actually works, what kind of tools the pros are going to use, and even get an idea of how long the visit might take. No surprises. Now, as helpful as an AI can be, let's be real. Sometimes you just want to talk to a person, and this system is built with that exact thought in mind. It's a totally fair question, right? What if I've gone through the steps, but I still have questions, and I just feel better talking it over with a human expert? Well, the system has a super smooth handoff for that. Making that switch is so simple. You just let the AI know you'd like to talk to someone, you leave your contact info, and boom, a certified staff member calls you back. It's this perfect bridge from quick digital help to real human expertise. So, the big takeaway here is clear. You're never stuck. Whether you prefer the instant answers from an AI or the reassurance of talking to a licensed inspector, expert help is always just a quick click or a phone call away. And when you boil it all down, this is what it's all about. Peace of mind. It's about trading in those stressful hours of frantic Googling and just plain guessing for a calm, clear, and efficient path to actually solving the problem. So it really leaves us with a final thought, doesn't it? As technology steps in to help us with everything from our health to our homes, the real game isn't just about fixing problems anymore. It's about how we can finally trade the anxiety of the unknown for the incredible peace of mind that comes from having an expert guide right there in your pocket.